Hi, dear students. Good morning. How are you? I think all of you are fine. But one thing I suggest you should be very careful because this pandemic disease is spread everywhere. So once again, welcome to this online class. This is, as you know, English class, Gamyam Junior College. So in last class, we discussed non-verbal information. That is called, in fact, information transfer. So we have five parts in this topic: pie chart, bar graph, tree diagram, flow chart, and table. Among them, just only one was discussed in last class, that is pie chart. Today, one more topic, one more part is discussed, that is a bar chart or bar graph. See, as you know, this is a bar graph. This is bar graph. Likewise, all these five parts equal to same information is given, but different informations are different questions. As you know, in last class we discussed that is pie chart. Likewise, all these graphs are given. See, once again, study the following bar graphs carefully and answer the questions that follow. In examination point of view, the question is same given like this: study the following bar graphs carefully and answers the questions that follow. In previous class, just only is change: study the following pie chart carefully and answers the questions that follow. Same, instead of pie chart here bar graph is used. So let us discuss the first question. The following bar graph depicts the favorite sports of a group of students. What is that? The following bar graph depicts. Depicts means explain or give clarity. Bar graph depicts the favorite sports of a group of students. Study carefully the given pie chart here, bar graph here, not pie chart, bar graph here. Our title of this bar graph are our favorite sports. See, this as you know in first year, because you studied bar graph, this is y axis, this is x axis. Okay, these are horizontal lines, these are vertical lines, and these are horizontal lines. On y axis, what is taken here? Number of students. What is this? Number of students. That means here number of students given 0 to 10. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now coming to x axis, sports. Names of the sports here: soccer, football, basketball, other. See, it is very useful to analyze before going to questions, right? Soccer is favorite sports for 9 students. Okay, between 8 and 10, 9. Then football is played by that is favorite sports by 4 students. 4 students. See, you have to analyze here number of students and sports. This year football is equal to 4 numbers, 4 number of students. Then third one is basketball. This basketball is like to played by 6 students. 6 students. Then other sports. Of course, other sports are not mentioned. Just simply you understand other sports only. When we see this bar graph, first, second, third, fourth. But in according to number, this is not the order. First place soccer, second place basketball, third place football, and fourth place others. We decide these first to fourth places on the basis of number of students like these sports. Okay, this is given bar graph. Okay, did you understand? Yeah, it is very clear because something easy. Now let's go to the questions. Let us see the first question here. What does the graph depict? Depict means here already I told you. Depict means explain. Okay. what does the graph depict? What does the graph depict? Here, the pink line. The following bar graph depicts the favorite sports of a group of students. No need to mention the following. The bar graph depicts the favorite sports of a group of students. That is the answer. Now, second question. Which is the most liked game? Which is the most liked game? Most means here that is a favorite number of students. The highest number of students liked which game? See here, according to the figures, 9, 6, 4 and 2. So answer here soccer. In bracket you write 9. Second question, soccer, in bracket 9. Now go to the third question. State true or false. Remember, whenever true or false questions are asked, just you can write only one. That is whether it is true or false. The number of students who liked basketball and other games is equal to the number of students who like soccer. Once again, I read this question. The number of students who like basketball, the number of students who like basketball and other games. First of all, you have to count basketball favored by how many students and other games are favored by number of students. Basketball and other games. See here, basketball 6 members and other games 3 members. 6 plus 3, 9. Now, what is the condition question? Basketball and other games is equal to the number of students who like soccer. Number of students who like soccer. Here soccer how many? Here soccer how many? 9. So, answer is true. Answer is true. Next question. Which sport is liked by only 6 students? Which sport is liked by only 6 students? Actually, how many sports given here? 4. What are they? Soccer, football, basketball and other. Here what is the question again? Which sport is liked by only 6 students? You observe here figures 6 students. Basketball. So this question answer basketball. Next question. How many students like softball? How many students like softball? Here answer softball 4. Only 4. This is the first one. Now let's go to the second one. Second question. The following bar graph shows week-wise sales of a certain product in the month of July and August. The following bar graph shows week-wise sales of certain products in the month of July and August. Here only there is no confusion. 2 months are given, July and August. July and August. In each month, 2 weeks are given here. Week 1. In each month, 4 weeks are given. Week 1, 2, 3, 4. First week, second week, third week and fourth week. Okay, remember here very clear. This is blue color indicates July and red color indicates August. So in each week 2 colors are given. Blue color indicates July. This July, August, first week. Second week, July, August. Third week, July, August. Fourth week, July, August. So this is the analysis before you go to write answers. Okay. July and August sales. What is sales here? It is not given certain product only. Now, just one by one weeks we need to understand. In first week, July. Okay, first of all, what is taken on y-axis? Number of sales. This number of cells are given 0 to 1000, that is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 and 1000. Now coming to on x-axis, what is taken on x-axis? Weeks, week 1, 2, 3 and 4. In first week, in the month of July, how many sales are occurred? Your number of sales 500. In August 800. In second week, in the month of July 800, and in the month of August 900. July and August. Now coming to the third week, in the month of July 700, and in the month of August 600. When you come to the last week, that is the fourth week, in the month of July, this is blue color indicates 900 and August 800. So this is the analysis in the given bar graph. Let us go to the questions. What does the diagram show? What does the diagram show? You remember in all the bar graph, in all the graphs, first question is asking what that particular graph is showing. See, you get answer here. The following bar graph shows week-wise sales of certain products in the month of July and August. Okay. Otherwise, bar graph shows week-wise sales of certain product in the month of July and August. This is the first question answer. What is the maximum sale in each month? What is the maximum sale in each month? Maximum, you understand here the word meaning maximum, that means highest. See, once this graph you have to observe, blue color indicates July and red color August. So what is the question here? What is the maximum sale in each month? See, highest you observe July 900, August also 900. So answer July 900, August 900. That is the answer simply. In which week and month was the sales least? In the which week and month was the sales least? In which week? I mean, which week means week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. In which week the month, in which week and month was the sales least? You observe here. First week of July. First week of July. This is blue color. First week of July. That is the answer. State true or false. In the month of July, July means here you observe blue colors. In the month of July, maximum sale was done in the last week. In the month of July, July means here blue color. In the month of July, maximum sale was done in the last week. Yes, sure. This is 900. So answer true. Answer true. Last question. The sales of dash week in the month of July is equal to the sales of last week in the month of August. See, you don't get confusion. Here two statements are given. Those two statements are compared. The sales of last week, I think, here first of all, July is given. July. The sales of fourth week, this is the sales of fourth week in the month of July is equal to the sales of second week in the month of August. So here fourth week, here second week. This is second bar graph. Is it clear? So if you don't understand, repeat that video and listen again. So if you have textbook page number 2, not 2. If you have second year textbook page number 2, not 2. Let's go to the third one. The following bar graph shows some school supplies used by school students. School supplies used by students simply. School supplies used by students. School students. Let us analyze ourselves the given bar graph here. This is y-axis, as you know. This is x-axis. The title of this graph, school supplies students use. What is given on y-axis? First of all, number of supplies. This number of supplies are given from 0 to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming to the on x-axis, types of school supplies. What are the types here? Pencil, scale, pen, sharpener, eraser. Yeah, generally in school students used these material. Types of school supplies. Next, scale, that numbers to show how many. The scale indicates, the scale shows numbers from 0 to 10. And here labels of categories to tell what each bar stands for. So each bar, how many bars here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 bars indicating what are the categories. Categories means here pencil, scale, pen, sharpener, eraser. Here pencil. How many students used these? 8. Okay, number of supplies. Scale here 3 students only. 3 students. Pen 2 only. Sharpener 5 and eraser 4. So that much analysis is enough to write answer. Remember students, this type of grammar is very easy in second year to get 5 out of 5. Of course, some difficult grammar topics are there, but this is very easy to get. Even almost all, not only arts and science, almost all, it is easy to get 5 out of 5. So very carefully you have to listen. Listen, how many school supplies are taken into consideration? Did you understand? How many school supply? You have to count. How many supplies are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simply answer 5 supplies. Otherwise, 5 school supplies. Or simply answer right 5. Which of these school supplies used most by the students? Which of these school supplies? That means in given 5 supplies, most by the student, used most by the students. What is the highest number here? Pencil. Answer pencil. You may write in bracket 8, number 8. Next question. The third place from the most used to the least used is occupied by dash in the diagram. You try to understand clearly. A little bit confusion in this question. The third place from the most used to the least. You understand this phrase most to the least. Most to the least. That means high, you have to count from highest. Most to the least used is occupied by in the diagram. So when you count from the most to least, your number, your third number stops where? This is the question. Yeah, first of all, first place 8, second place 5, and third place 4. So here answer eraser. Eraser. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is asked in the question. The number of the third place from the most used to the least. Third place, first place, second place, and third place. But you don't get confusion. See, when you observe as it is this bar graph, third place occupied here, most to least. Generally, at a glance, when you observe this bar graph, third place is occupied by pen. 1, to 3. It is not. It is not the sense in the question from most to the least. That means when you count 1 to 5, where you stop at number 3. So if it is understand very clearly, answer is eraser, third place. Now, state true or false. Okay, the number of sales and the number of scale and pen put together is equal to the number of erasers. Once again, comparison between two statements. The number of scale and pen. Where is scale here? Scale 3, pen 2, 3 plus 2, 5. That is equal to the number of eraser. How many erasers here? 4. These two are 5, this is 4. So that is why answer is false. Answer is false. On the total, what is the number of all supplies? On the total, what is the number of all the supplies? Just simply you count here 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 5, 18, 18 plus 4, 22. Answer is 22. To this question on the total, what is the number of all the supplies? Answer 22. So this is third C. Question number C is completed. Once again, fourth one, D. The following bar graph shows the number of rhinoceros poached in South Africa from 2007 to 2015. First of all, when you go to this type of grammar, read the question sometimes until you get understanding on this graph. Once again, let me read. The following bar graph shows the number of rhinoceros. It is a wild animal. Poached. Poached means hunt illegally. Hunt illegally or kill illegally in South Africa from 2007 to 2015. Here 2 years are given. 2007 to 15. Between the years, how many rhinoceros are poached in South Africa? So this is the question. See, title of the question: recorded number of rhinos poached in South Africa. As usual, this is y-axis and this is x-axis. What is taken on y-axis? Number of rhino poached. Number of rhinos poached. This is the number given from 0 to 1400, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200 and 1400. Coming to x-axis, what is taken? Years: 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014 and 2018. So in 2007, how many rhinoceros poached? 13. Next year, in 2008, 83. Next year, 2009, 122. Like these figures: 333, 448, 668, 1004, 1215. And in last year, that is 2015, 1175 rhinoceros are poached in South Africa. So this is the given bar graph. Let's go to the questions. In which year were the maximum rhinos poached? In which year the maximum rhinos poached? Maximum again highest. In which year? In which year? Observe this graph. In which year maximum rhinos poached? Maximum means highest number. In given 13 to 1175. Of course, this is also there. In which year? That is 2014. Answer 2014. You write in bracket 1215. That is the answer. Now, second question. Explain if poaching decreased or increased from 2007 to 2015. One sentence explanation sentence is needed here. Explain if poaching decreased or increased from 2007 to 2015. So these years are given 2007 to 15. Between this year there are many years. In all these years, poaching of rhinoceros decreased or increased, right? This figure started from 13 to 1383, 122, 300. This is increasing up to 2014. After 2014, a little bit decreased. Okay, so answer, poaching of rhinoceros from 2007 to 2015 increased, after a bit decreased. That is the answer. Once again I repeat, poaching of rhinoceros from 2007 to 2014 increased and a bit decreased in 2014. That's the answer. A person who poaches is called. Next question. Third question. During which years can we observe the maximum difference in the number of rhinos poached? During which years can we observe the maximum difference in the number of rhinos poached? Yes, wait students. Yeah, read the question once again. During which years can we observe the maximum difference in the number of rhinos poached? So you observe 2000 maximum 13 to 83. It's not a big difference. It is not. Here when you come to 2012, 668, 68, and when you go to 2013, 1004. So this is the answer. Answer here 2012 to 2013. Right, next question. Next question. A person who poaches is called a poacher. Poacher. A poacher, hunter. State true or false. The number of rhinos poached in 2014 is almost double to the number poached in 2012. See, what is the question? The number of rhinos poached in 2014. How many in 2014? Here, 1215. 1215 is almost double to the number poached in 2012. 2012, 668. Almost double. 668, 1215. Almost double. So, answer is true. Yeah, okay students, I think you understood this bar graphs because in last class we completed pie charts. In this class we discussed bar graph. I think you understood very clearly. You try to write questions and answer. No need to draw graphs because you will be supplied study material when you come to college. Thank you very much for listening. But remember, you try to utilize these classes, but don't ignore. Whenever you get online classes on any subject, please listen and refer material and write notes. Thank you very much for listening this.